Hello, hello. We are back. Except today, the new expansion for Granblue Fantasy Relink is out, Endless Ragnarok. It has been a while since we actually played through the story of Relink. But in the last month or so, I've been playing this game a little bit to try and at least catch up somewhat to be ready for the DLC. I don't know if we're quite there yet, but I wanted to hop in today. Why's the mouse on the screen? Go away. Thank you. Playing with a controller. This is a controller game. So we should have probably a little bit of new story, new things to fight, new characters to play, and new gear to obtain. Just 1 second. Okay. So I don't know how much is going to happen when we actually get into the game. So I guess we'll start from here and see how it goes. Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Granblue Fantasy Relink. It's been a long time since we played through the story of Relink. And now Endless Ragnarok is finally out. In the last month or so, I've been playing just a little bit to try to catch up. But I'm not quite sure we're far enough to actually get into the new harder stuff. But I think there's at least going to be more quests and stuff for us to do right now. So I wanted to start here. I haven't seen anything yet in the game. I already kind of know what the characters are. So hopefully we'll meet them along the way. And we'll see what we can actually do today. Today's the launch day, so there's probably some other people streaming it. But other than that, I don't know a whole lot about it, what we gotta fight. There's a new like game mode. I don't know how we get to the new game mode, so I'm excited to see that as well. So this is my account. Obviously, I spent quite a bit of time. Will be converted to Endless Ragnarok data. Yeah, that seems reasonable. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't like deleting my save data or something. You've obtained a Terminus weapon. Yes, I have done that. This type of weapon greatly boosts its wielder's attack power at the expense of limiting their maximum health. Terminus weapons can be awakened with materials found in Conflux Cycle 3 Procession. So I think that's the new game mode, right? The like roguelike mode. I wonder if that means you can no longer get awakening materials. I assume you should still be able to get them from just normal activities as well, but maybe like Conflux mode is the main way. I heard that it's supposed to be one of the better ways to like power up and stuff. Subspecial visitors have come to Folka. Why not say hello to them? Okay, so we gotta go to Folka. My friend already told me that I should go to Folka. Someone in the know about weapon awakening has arrived in Folka, and he has a request. Why is he wearing like a ref shirt? New side quest. A supposed expert on damage cap has arrived in Folka. Completing their request should be quite beneficial. Interact and check can now be mapped onto a single button. Do you want to change them now? What does that mean? Because the interact button is Y. I don't know what that means. Yes. Oh. Do I care about that? Probably not. That doesn't seem like I'm fine with check being on B. That doesn't seem to matter a whole lot. And that's not even relevant to battle at all. Call summon. That's a new mechanic that we're gonna have to learn. Is anything else new on here? No, I don't think so. I think it's just the call summon button that's new. New memories of the crew's journey are viewable from the main story tab in Lyria's journal. A grand journey begins is found in Prologue, The Forgotten Sky. Specific characters have their own new cutscenes in Chapter 1, The Western Frontier. Okay. So there's a main story tab in Lyria's journal if we want to see this stuff. New settings have been added that allow you to customize the user interface, the intensity of battle effects, visibility of player silhouettes, button configurations, controller button configurations, camera behavior related to lock-on gameplay. We earned a whole bunch of trophies. Terminus weapons can now be forged somewhere. I assume that was at the blacksmith. New Terminus weapons can now be forged. These weapons can be awakened and have unique traits. So do they immediately, like, who doesn't have a Terminus weapon yet? Okay, that's the Terminus weapon. Did they just give me all these weapons? You need ultimate weapon memory. I assume you probably get like one of those every time you clear the thing where you used to get Terminus weapons. They seem to have just kind of given us all the weapons. Because you used to have to like craft each weapon separately. Unless these are... Okay, these are not actually forged. Never mind. These are not yet forged weapons. So it's just showing me, I guess, the characters that I don't have Terminus weapons for yet. Although I have the Terminus weapon for that guy. I don't know exactly what it was showing me there. You have precious ores. These are just used for selling, right? I believe so.
Thanks for coming.
Alright, so we need to go to Folka. But apparently Zathba's henchman here has something new. Is this just telling me to go to Folka? No, this is a new guy. What are... Oh, this is the henchman.
Sup, gang? I know y'all are busy dealing with other stuff, but there's something you gotta hear.
What? Did a cat fall down a well this time?
It's got nothing to do with cats, I swear! Man, how do I even begin? Okay, picture a hole in the air, right? And it's all wiggly and crap. You know what? You know what? Forget it. Basically, this weird shimmery cloud thing appeared out of nowhere. We was looking at it when the boss was like, well, what are you waiting for? So I stuck my head on through real quick like, you know? And all of a sudden, I was in some sort of mystery zone, staring down ugly brutes coming for my head. It was freaky, man.
A mystery zone, huh?
Any hoodle, Roland vouches for you guys, and that's more than good enough for me. If you feel the itch to help a pal out again, I'll show you to the shimmer. No rush, though.
Okay, I think that might be the new game mode. I think the game's a little bit quiet. Ooh, this screen looks different. It's a lot cooler now. Interesting. It even like shows your characters in the colors that you have selected for them. What was I doing? Settings. Let's turn this up just very slightly. Hopefully that's not too loud. I don't know how loud it's going to be in the battles. Or maybe it was just, I mean, the dialogue was pretty much up there anyway, so maybe the whole game was quiet. So let's take a look at our party and stuff right now. I just recently unlocked this guy, so I've been working on leveling up Zeophon. I haven't really used him, though. This is kind of where we're sitting at. Am I a lot stronger than I was? Did my power level randomly go up? It seems like all my power levels went up, because I'm pretty sure I was not this strong earlier. Yeah, I think all the power levels increased, which is kind of weird. Did they have like something that wasn't accurately displaying power numbers? Is that what's going on here? Do we have new weapon skins? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, they kind of changed how some of these look. Like this looks different now. So this was pretty much my main character. It's not perfect. I didn't have it like fully maxed out yet, but we were getting there. And I didn't do one of the last few battles that's available. Let's see if they added new stuff to the quest list first. You can now enlist the help of someone else. Oh, I remember hearing about this, where you could take someone's like strong character and use it, and delegate one of your own characters to help others. The quest is proving troublesome. Try enlisting help. How do I delegate a character? Okay, here. Assign. You can assign one of your characters as a delegate for other players to enlist. When other players enlist your delegate might even earn a commission. So yeah, I'm just going to throw my super strong character in. Give me the Wings of Destruction. Yeah, I don't know. We got 56 more titles. Well, let's go with the title that I was already using anyways. God's Bane. How does this screen look? You can enlist another player's character to fill the fourth slot of your party when undertaking quests. However, they won't embark on the quest if the online session is full. I just want to see what this screen even looks like. This guy's 38,000 power already? It doesn't even look like he has anything new. Wait, this is not a real person, is it? This is just like an NPC. Because it's named Percival. It has exactly 45,000 health, so he could use a Terminus weapon. It has exactly 50,000 attack, 100% crit rate. There's no way this is a real person. Stats are... Okay, so this is a character. It's a preset character. Oh, because he has... There's like a new way to like level up your character past max. He's got max levels in that. And it says that stats are scaled to the highest quest difficulty I've reached. Interesting. So that's random. None of my friends have set a character yet. Okay, fair enough. Let's refresh this list. Like, what's the most powerful random person? Oh, where'd the preset go? I didn't mean to delete the preset. That's an issue. I would like that back. Can I have the preset back, please? Uh-oh. It's gone forever now, huh? Whoops. Should I, like, reload the game so it comes back?
Please come again.
What caused that? I don't know what caused it to delete the preset. I'm kind of really tempted to reload the game because I want the preset back. It seems like it's going to be a very useful tool. Let's not save and reload. Okay, put us here. It's teaching us all the same stuff. We don't care about that.
And you'll agree, this bread is the bee's knees.
Welcome. Psst, you gotta check this out.
Okay, this guy again.
People don't miss it.
Sup, gang?
What?
It's man, basic. So, Annie, if. Hey yo.
Okay. So, it's not like we lost anything. We were just simply exploring. We do need to set up our character again, probably, though.
Need something?
Let's go ahead. Set you up. Put our cool title on. So people know that we're good. Oh, the other titles also went away. Alright, so is this preset back? No, it's gone forever. Well, that probably means that it wasn't supposed to be there, would be my guess. Well. What does this mean? Oh, you search for specific characters. Okay, I see, I see.
This one?
So I wanted to look at quests. Like, are there new quests that we already have access to in the easier difficulties, or is everything gonna be harder? Okay, there's nothing here. What about here? Alright, so this is the only quest that I hadn't done before either. I haven't even tried this one yet. But other than that, I've beaten, I think, every other mission in the game. We're probably not going to do that today.
Please come again.
Because that's old content anyways. So we talked to the Zothpa guy. We'll probably do that. That's probably the activity that I want to do, but I want to go to Folka first. Side quest client. Okay. That one doesn't work right now. Maybe we don't have a side quest. That might be... Oh, I wanted to go to Sero real quick as well. Character unique sigils are available.
What's in the market for? Not everyone gets to see the good.
Alright, let's see what else is new in here, huh? This is all the same. I'm assuming at the bottom there might be some new stuff for the new characters. That's just stuff that I was probably farming at some point that I don't remember. Okay, there's nothing new here.
Selection of sigils.
They made the character-specific sigils look a little bit different. That's not the button I meant to press. That's also not the button I meant to press. Sigils can now be filtered by their traits. Press RT on the sort and filter screen to select the desired traits. Now the list will only show sigils and writestones bearing those traits. That's useful. Not the button I meant to press, but useful. Okay, so that's for Beatrix. That's for, what's his face? Eustace? Why does some of the sigils say the character's name and some of them don't? This is for Frau. And this is for Fediel. This is for Galanza. This is for Magliel. They're all just war paths. Do they have the other ones? Okay, so they also have these, but you probably want like plus versions of these. Okay, so we'll worry about that later. I have things to claim? What is this? Oh, right, they give you like a free stuff. I don't really need this stuff, but I guess I could put it on like extra characters, right? What? By the way, I keep pressing all the wrong buttons. What do you get for this? Oh, you have to do it from the title screen. I was hoping it would at least tell me what it does.
Which crew member would you like to call?
Alright, so... we got Beatrix, we got Eustace, Sullivan unlocked, Twain or Sandalphon. We got Frau and Fediel.
Good luck out there.
So, let's go to Folka. Folka first, because there was new quests and stuff there.
It's good to be back in Folka. That last mission went great, thanks to our very own Mr. Fix-It.
There's no id in team. Everyone pitched in to get the job done. Huh? Is that?
Hey, it's Galanza and Magliel.
Hey, nice weather we got today, huh?
Hey, I had no idea you two were in town.
Do forgive us for not keeping in touch. Following the perilous battle with Angra Mainyu, we could ill afford to stay and chit-chat.
I'm sorry, why are the ends of her sleeves just rapidly shaking? Like, I get that there's supposed to be wind effects, but that seems a little bit extreme.
Huh. Two of Avia's top brass popping in out of the blue? Sounds fishy if you ask me.
Aw, come on! We already burned our bridges with those zealots. Cut us some slack.
Yes. With the truth behind Lilith's salvation exposed, we have no reason to treat you as enemies. We simply stopped by to check on Id.
Well, I guess it's cool then. Besides, you guys did come in clutch back at Vayoi.
I feel like this first one's kind of a weird response.
So we're even, right?
Ha! Not by a long shot.
What is that supposed to
You
mean?
spared our lives in Seed Hollow.
Oh,
So
are
we're
they
in
saying
your
they
debt
still
from
owe us?
here on out.
Indeed. No amount of restitution from the Sword Veil Fellowship can repay the mercy you have shown us.
Why do we keep talking about the light? This also seems like an awkward answer. I feel like this was, what's the word for it? Not translated, but localized awkwardly. Nah, it's all good. I guess that's what we're saying.
Nah, it's all good.
You've got a heart of gold and nerves of steel from what I've seen.
By the way, thank you for reaching out to Id and coaxing him out of his shell.
Ooh, is that a smile I see? Say, did you know that Id's been working as Folka's handyman? And And he's getting pretty good at it, too.
Really? Switch to fixing stuff instead of breaking stuff, huh?
Come now, you know as well as I do that Id is a gentle soul. I think this new calling suits him nicely.
I'm still finding my footing, to be honest. Everyone here's been propping me up.
Say no more. Add us into the mix, and you'll be the mightiest handyman Zega's ever seen!
Really now, what does that even mean? In any case, it's true we have time on our hands. Methinks this could be fun. More importantly, the fact remains that we committed no small number of transgressions under Avia's banner. Helping those we've wronged is a means of atonement.
Hear, hear! But we're mostly in it so we don't die of boredom.
Excuse me? How dare you twist my words?
Look, you two really don't have to do this.
But we will. With the captain's blessing, of course.
Wow. Great blessing. Just say nothing.
That's that. Welcome to Team Mr. Fix-It.
Thank you, everyone.
Alright, so we just straight up get Magliel and Galanza just like that. So we should probably go unlock them. Oh. Fediel is watching us from a distance. She went behind that tree, but something tells me she's no longer behind that tree.
There's, still that mystery zone in Seed Hollow. Why don't we pop over there real quick? Better safe than sorry.
You never know.
She left an ambrosia for us. Okay. Let's start with Sero. There's two people here who are supposed to have like special quests. One of the guys is the guy wearing the ref uniform right there.
Never hurts to have some backup, right?
Okay, so let's just go ahead and recruit Magliel and Galanza right now. Am I reading this correctly that Magliel has more HP than Galanza has? And Galanza has more attack? Just at the base? I guess we'll really quick do like their little tutorial practice hitting the dummy with them.
The name's Galanza. Strongest man in the skies.
And we might as well unlock them now, because if we do any quests, it'll give them XP and such. Yes, sure.
The Silver Wolf Alpha has found his...
Galanza once led the Silver Wolf Corps while serving as a general for the Church of Avia. With a hearty swing of his mighty spear, he mows down enemies in one fell swoop. Galanza creates various combos, X and Y. That's the combos for everyone, but okay. Hold Y to continuously swing his spear in circles, and then release Y to perform a powerful finisher. Landing attacks and skills fills his Silver Wolf gauge. Once the gauge is full, Galanza enters Deathmatch Finale, a state that enhances his X and Y attacks. Amazing. What does the up arrow mean? Oh, that means they fill the Silver Wolf gauge. Thank you. I'm not going to remember all those right now. Oh, we just get a whole bunch of trophies? Ooh, that was a cool attack. Okay, do we just have to fill up the bar, or do I have to activate something? Okay, we just fill up the bar. Alright. That's a cool attack. Oh, you get the bar refunded at all? Not really. Okay, I want to try this attack. Can you just do this forever? He's like charging up. Oh, he gets dizzy. Okay, so you want to let it go before he gets dizzy. Because then you're stunned, apparently. That's kind of funny that he would have a mechanic like that, where he gets dizzy. He's very much a character who would overdo it on a move.
Have a taste of death.
Okay, I wonder if we're in Silver Wolf, can we do the spinny move? Yes.
1, 2, lead. Wide open.
Does this do anything if we hold it? No.
Chew on this.
And then this is our launcher. Okay. I like to at least, like, play their basic moves just a little bit so I have an idea of what's happening. Alright, now let's try Magliel.
I am Magliel of the Sword Vale.
I feel like she could have some really cool moves based on, like, her boss fight mechanics. Okay, we got an achievement for welcoming all 3 obvious generals. That must be a new achievement, right? Because there's no way you could have gotten that before the DLC.
A waltz of warriors awaits.
Magliel is a conjurer who leads the secretive Swordvale Fellowship, able to control a multitude of weapons at will. Her combat prowess is as exquisite as it is deadly. Magliel creates various combos. Yup. I told you that's the buttons for everybody. To direct her combo finisher. I don't know what that means exactly. Like direction or different moves? Oh. Yeah, it was showing it right there. You actually place it somewhere. The giant tornado seems to be the combo finisher. But you gotta place it. Her swords hit foes caught in its path, filling the veil gauge. Press Y to fire swords directly forward. Hold Y to fire steady stream of swords, which depletes the veil gauge. Fire for long enough to trigger a powerful follow-up attack. Wait, I want to see what the follow-up attack is. So if you fire all the way to the end, it does that. Okay. So it seems like everything you just want to hold Y at the end.
I've got you. There's no escape.
Okay, why did it place it all the way over there though? I was locked on and it placed it in the most awkward spot possible.
I've got you. There's no goodbye.
I mean, her moves are flashy. Oh, what the heck? That's not... Okay, hold on. There are actually different moves. What's this one? Okay.
Follow my lead.
So the tornado's on the 3. This one has the spinning blades. And then this one does the big spinning thing. Her moves have a lot of AoE on them, huh? It actually seems pretty cool. Let's see what her basic moves are. She gets the shield like she had in the boss fight. I don't know exactly what shield does. She has Mjolnir, apparently. I thought that was Vayne who had Mjolnir. He uses it as his terminus weapon. That seems like a pretty strong move. Just continuously hits someone. She has a gun? Does the gun keep attacking? Okay, I want to max out this bar real quick. Oh, does it? I actually have to aim this even if I'm locked on? Does this gun ever go away? The gun is still here. Okay, the gun is finally gone. Oh, I should have at least messed around with Galanza until I got the... Until I got his Skybound art, huh?
Rend them in twain. There's no... Goodbye. There's... I got you. Follow my lead. There you are. The dance concludes.
She's kind of weird because she keeps walking forward with her attacks. Even though she's a ranged character, she keeps walking at them.
On my cue. Impress. Here's our foe. My darling. Show them your splendor.
So I wonder here if we don't have the bar full, it still does the power attack. I don't know exactly. Maybe you just need to hit like 2 of the markers for it to do it.
Behold, the exalted legends of yore.
Okay, so she just has a bunch of legendary weapons. That's her whole thing, huh? I see. Alright, well. Yeah, we should have seen Galanza's, but, you know, we'll do it a different time. So, what else do we got here? This guy with a new quest. What do you want? Awaken an Ascension weapon. I'm pretty sure I've done that. He gives you a damage cap 5. Does it have something good on it? That's the real question. What do you mean I haven't? An Ascension weapon. Does it not count the Terminus weapons? Are the other ones are Ascension weapons? Have I really not done that? I can't remember. Yeah, I guess these... The Terminus weapons are not Ascension weapons, huh? Yeah, it's called Terminus weapon. Does it mean awaken it all the way to max? Let's turn this in, sure.
Easier than eating apples.
Oh, wow.
Oh, right, we didn't go to the forge in this save.
Let's talk. What kind of weapons you need?
Get rid of all the exclamation points. Oh, we got Magliel. Oh, they have Terminus weapons too. I assume that all the new characters will have Terminus weapons, even though, like, Seophon, Twain, and Sandalphon didn't. I feel like they're probably going back to the Terminus weapon thing, because that's just kind of what it feels like, right? It felt kind of weird that they took them away from those characters and instead made a different mechanic for them to get that stuff. Through sigils.
Show me.
Right, we didn't sell our precious ore either. Okay, so...
What should I strengthen?
You don't actually awaken weapons at the forge though, right? You like awaken them at Sero, I think. Have I really not awakened anyone's weapon? Well, I started on... Nope, that's the Terminus weapon. Yeah, I guess I just kind of didn't do it.
Your weapons won't betray you.
Because there was no point to do it originally, because... Like, if you look at your characters... I want to see if now there is a point to do it, right? Because you max out their skill trees, and then in the completion thing here... You just had to level up all the weapons to get the completions. And you can see here that this weapon's fully awakened, but it doesn't seem like it added any more completions. So it kind of seems like there's no point to awaken the Ascension weapons? Unless I'm missing something? Also, what was this screen showing? Oh, it's showing like their exact health and stuff. Yeah, this screen looks all weird. It's like completely laid out differently than it used to. I like the look of it, it's just throwing me off. Alright, let's talk to you and see about... Well, I guess,
Gather the goods, and we'll buff those weapons till they're lean, mean, damage-dealing machines.
I guess, like, because you're probably going to use a Terminus weapon on most characters, maybe we should work on awakening a weapon from a character that doesn't have a Terminus weapon, so one of those three, Seophon, Sandalphon, or Twayan. Maybe that would be the strat, because they're probably going to use the... Assuming it is an Ascension weapon, which is what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, it looks like it is an Ascension weapon. But it's going to take me a while to upgrade that. I don't have enough of these Supreme Weapon Essences. That's kind of what I was trying to farm. So that's going to take some time before we can do that, I think. What about you guys? You also just have... You have an extra weapon in here. Okay, so we'll probably work on that later. That doesn't seem like a project for right this moment. Who else is new? There's a new quest over here. So what is this? What are the best ways to practice your moves and gauge power without disturbing the pieces to wail on a wooden training dummy? Luckily, there's one on the Grand Cypher's deck. Do you want to go there now? No, I don't. I did hear that there's possibly a new mechanic, but I want to say it might have to do with this guy first. Because this was the guy who was talking about damage cap, right? Which reminds me, we did just... did we actually get that damage cap 5? No, we didn't, right? That was for awakening a weapon. This gives a damage cap 5, though. Change damage display while training. The side quest is completed by training, and you can use the nearby dummy to get started. Once training begins, try changing damage display under practice settings to as a % of damage cap and see what happens. Okay, so damage cap is like a huge mechanic in this game.
All rivers lead to the sea.
And they seem to have added this in to make it more obvious when you have damage cap.
Enrage the tigress. Suffer her claws.
Okay, so that's weird.
The clouds clear. Scatter.
I'm definitely not always hitting damage cap, huh? I'm at like 70%. I do have maxed out damage cap on this character.
Succumb.
So it's only when I'm critting that I'm actually hitting damage cap, but I'm hitting it by a lot in those cases, right?
The pond. You're open.
I really love Normaya's combo.
Succumb. Pass away.
Okay, that move's hitting like way over damage cap. I also love that move that it just keeps hitting.
Foam on the sea.
Okay, so what if we do this? Does this change anything? This seems to just make it so I'm essentially hitting damage cap when we're doing that, with even my basic attacks.
I see all.
Okay, so here we could change it back to numbers just by pressing the D-pad, huh? Okay, that's useful. I'll definitely make use of that in the future when I'm actually like working on fixing my build to be more efficient. Because as you can see, like my normal hits, like I'm not critting all the time. If I was critting 100% of the time, then it would make more sense. Oh, you can't fast travel from here. Because, like, how do you just look at your stats? Where are my stats at? Oh, you could just look at your wish list now? That's kind of nice. I don't know if that was there before. So here's just your stats. I have 63% crit rate. So yeah, maybe I could use like some more crit rate. Can I talk to Lyria? No. Can I talk to anyone? Hey, Galanza's on here. Who's up here? Oh, it's Yodaru. What's his name? Yodaro? Yod something? Yoda something? He looks like Yoda. Alright, back to Folka. We'll complete that quest. We'll see what the sigil he actually gives us is. Oh, it now labels these as renewable. You saw earlier when I turned it in, it didn't have that little squiggly circle next to it. But now it's showing like, hey, this quest can be redone.
Easier than eating apples.
Can I... If I do this, does it teleport me to the ship? Okay, no, it teleports me to here. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, so he gave us this new sigil. Is this sigil any good, is the question. Let's look at one of our worst damage caps right here. What did I have this sorted for? Just 2 traits on it? Yeah, it'll still find it. Okay. Let's go all the way down to damage cap. Okay, here's the new one. Oh, it's kind of lame, huh? It has HP. No one's using that. It does say that it would increase my power, right? But increasing my power with HP is not what I'm looking for. That's maybe something I could give to one of my other characters that, like, maybe isn't equipped quite as well. Do you have, like, he could have it right here instead of that, right? Because this is just a downgrade. Just give him that real quick. He doesn't have War Elemental, and the game gave me a free War Elemental earlier. What does this do? Link level gain. Interesting. We probably don't need that. Although, what exactly does stun power do? Is it what I think it is? Probably. But oh, that one has stamina on it, so that's pretty good, actually. Let's get rid of this one and give him the War Elemental that we just got. So then I think it means that I have 4 War Elementals. I don't have any War Elemental pluses. That's something that I gotta work on. Okay, where are they? Wasn't it supposed to be in the red zone? Oh, it's not gonna be here because it doesn't have 2. Gosh dang it. Pretty sure it's a red one. Any moment now. Wonder if it would have been faster to just like sort it by War Elemental. Is it at the bottom of the red ones? Supplementary damage would also be kind of good. Okay, here they are. So yeah, I had 3 War Elementals, so now I have 4 of them, which is good at least for having like a full party of characters that has them. Kind of new game. It's not exactly new. it came out a long time ago, but now there's a new DLC for it. But yeah, this is a game that I played at least the story through on the channel. And then I continued playing the game a little bit on my own, and then with the DLC coming up, I've been playing it with my friends a little bit. So there's another repeatable quest around here. So they do this. I think this is for killing Lucilius, right? Yeah, we gotta kill Lucilius. Alright. This repeatable quest, I think, is on the other side of that building, if I remember correctly. There's a blue thing.
You never know.
Okay, I guess I understand now why you might want to make check also the same as interact. Yeah, this game is great. I feel like it's underrated. Like, anyone who I've seen that has played this game has loved it. But it's kind of like a niche. I guess I would call it like a niche series. Because like every single Granblue game is completely different. Like this one's like an action RPG. The original Granblue game is like a gacha game. I think it's turn-based if I remember correctly. They have a Granblue game that's a fighting game called Granblue Fantasy Versus. And then Shadowverse has a whole bunch of Granblue characters, and that's a card game. So like every single Granblue game is very different, but I feel like everyone loves this game, yet somehow it's still underrated. I think this game should be way more popular than it is. Not that it's not popular. I'm sure it's probably gonna do well. They made a whole DLC for it. But okay, is there anything else for us to do here? I think the only thing that they want us to do is go investigate that stuff, huh? And then we can actually fight some things. Let's go back to Seed Hollow. And let's try out this mode. I believe this is the roguelike mode. That should be new. And hopefully this is like how you're gonna be able to power yourself up, especially if you're new to the game and stuff like that. But otherwise, we can probably still use it to power us up. The shimmering gate found in Seed Hollow's back alleys leads to a seemingly different dimension. Interestingly, various materials for gear enhancement lie within. Speak with one of Zathba's henchmen near the docks to reach the back alleys. Is there really no other way to get here? Or can you could just walk here like normal? No, you cannot. He has to take you here. Okay, this guy seems like he has a quest, but it's like a different color quest. I've never seen a purple quest before. It gives you a crewmate card, so we can maybe unlock one of those other crewmates. There's some serious craziness brewing on the other side of that gate, and that's before the monsters. I doubt the family has the firepower to take them all out, but you guys do, yeah? Come on, help a brother out. Okay, investigate the back alley. So I feel like this is just going to be like a practice run. This isn't going to be like a for real run.
We're calling this shimmery thing a gate now.
It's still kind of quiet, huh?
Gate, huh? Real creative. Well, we'll head on through once we're ready.
So I don't know how much this game mode is going to take into account our actual power. Like, does it care that I'm level 100 or no? I have no clue. And like, pretty much only Catalina is powerful. Like, these other characters have decent power ratings, but I haven't really upgraded them. Like, you can see this guy has a level 1 weapon, right? So we'll see how this actually goes. I need to do some of their like story quests to unlock more sigil slots for them. Yeah, that's how I feel. I've been playing too much Master Duel. Like I've been playing this game in my off time. I don't really play Master Duel much when it's not on stream. So I like to have other games to play And especially like other kinds of games. Like, yeah, I also play Shadowverse right now, which is another card game. But like, I like playing all kinds of games, like RPGs, action, turn-based, all kinds of stuff. So this does make me think that it's like looking at our power, but let's find out. Okay, this is cycle 1. Oh, the recommended power is 1500. I think we're gonna be a little bit strong for this. What's it gonna give? For uncapping weapons. Okay, I don't think that these materials are going to be super valuable for us because I think we're a little bit past that point in the game. Okay. I didn't realize we were just going straight into combat. Okay, we just one-shot things. Alright, fair enough. That seems like we completed the first floor pretty well. Now, is there anything, like, is there any reason to explore or anything? Okay, we're kind of... I don't think they want you to explore these areas. Because obviously we've been in this area before. For the story. But this doesn't seem like the kind of game mode where you explore. It just seems like you complete the challenges and that's all that matters. Mow down as many foes as possible. That I can do. I just like to keep my combo going on this character even if there's no enemies, because your combo goes a lot faster if you keep it going. I have to say the camera feels kind of weird. They were saying that like the camera changed. I don't know if I like what's going on at the moment. It keeps to keep readjusting what direction my camera's facing, and I don't want it to do that. I just keep doing this giant attack that clears everything. Obviously, we're like way overpowered for this, so... I assume 3 stars is as good as you could do, because it seemed like we were killing every enemy in one single hit, so... Progress through a survey to obtain auras. So this is like the roguelike thing. Like, I assume that auras are like powers you would get in a roguelike mode that you pick between, right? Progress through a survey which provide various effects. These effects will only activate during surveys. Auras that are new or unenhanced have the... I don't even know what to call that icon. We'll call it the new icon. Hold right stick during a survey to view your acquired auras and their effects. You can also check them by pressing X on the main menu or aura selection screen. Okay, so... Oh, you can see at the top there's like different types of... I guess the sigil behind them is like different types of auras. So we could just get like a straight damage up, kind of boring, but effective. Crit and damage up. And damage up, and your attacks inflict paralysis. Chance raises based on attack's power, max 2%. I mean, that seems like it could be good, but I think it's so irrelevant because we do so much damage. I wonder if you get bonuses for having like sigils of the same type. That's what a lot of these games would do. I'm going to take this one because it seems the most generally effective. If you're playing Sekiro, I love that game. That's a great game. You don't think that's good? I mean, I don't have any problem like mentally with the Souls games. I don't really think they're bad for you mentally. Unless you're giving up a lot. Like, I guess if it's too hard for you, maybe. But the Souls games are supposed to be satisfying to beat the bosses. Like, it's not supposed to be easy to beat a boss, and you're not supposed to beat it on the first try. You're supposed to, like, feel yourself getting better at it, and then eventually you succeed, right? I think the Souls games are like one of the best things mentally because it teaches you to like overcome challenges and stuff. Okay, this guy who's just kind of like doing a big aura. Oh, he's gone. I do feel like the camera's kind of weird right now. Is there a way... Like, what's going on here? I have a feeling this is not what I'm looking for. Reset camera. Okay, I guess keyboard controls was not the right place to look. But even so... That's interesting. It just feels like the camera's acting weirdly. Lock on. Maybe this is it. Camera lock on controls. Turn the setting on to change how the camera behaves when hold away from neutral position to control the camera. Tap to switch targets. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that. When the lock-on cursor reaches the last targetable object in one direction, it will cycle around to the opposite side. Rear targeting. Lock-on override. So this is all... Okay, maybe camera? Because that was all lock-on stuff, and I wasn't really locking on. Well, okay, so the thing about Sekiro is, if you haven't played the game, I would not try to use, like, the Demon Bell, right? Like, the Demon Bell is designed for people who already know how to play the game. But the cool thing about Souls-like games is there's not really like a difficulty button. The Demon Bell is the only unique thing to Sekiro, where other Souls games don't really have something like that. Usually you make your own difficulty in those games by like using less powerful stuff or using no armor or something like that. But the Demon Bell, if you're using that, I would recommend not using that. Because that will make the game less fun, especially the first time. Camera repositioning. Tries to automatically reposition as they are moving. No, I don't like this one. Turn that off. That's, I think... Oh, wait, maybe this. When they are attacking a target. No. We don't want these. We don't want these auto-adjusting cameras. Reset camera when guarding. Did it save? Okay, they're off now. Alright, hopefully that fixes it. I think that's what was bothering me. I think those must be new settings because I don't recall that happening. So I think we're already at the boss as well. Okay, we defeated the boss in 5 seconds. The only reason it took 5 seconds was because there was 3 of them and I didn't hit them all with my first attack. Boons are obtained by defeating bosses. Exchange them for an assortment of loot at the end of a survey.
Let's return.
Okay, so that's the end. That was like a practice survey, right? Like, it's gonna get a lot harder than that. So what am I supposed to be doing? Select a bundle of treasure. Oh, I'm picking between these two. Unfortunately, like, I kind of need both, I guess. Well, you don't want to beat the Souls bosses that fast. I'm telling you, have you ever beaten a Souls game? Like, just any Souls game out of all of them. I don't really know how far you are in Sekiro. But the satisfaction you get out of prevailing over something difficult is worth it. I promise you. You don't want to be one-shotting the bosses in Souls games. And that's why I like the fact that there's just like one difficulty. So like players can bond over the fact that there's only one difficulty, right? Like, because everyone had to overcome the same challenge within the game. Yeah, people might be using different builds, different skills, all kinds of stuff, but everyone had to figure out how to overcome that same challenge and like learn the same boss mechanics. So there's kind of like that bonding over like, I beat that, I'm part of the group of people who has beaten said guy. So we kind of probably want both. I'm guessing I might have a lot of these things though, so let's just pick these. You beat Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 is a great one. I think Dark Souls 3 might be the best one. I know that everyone loves Dark Souls 1. But I think I like Dark Souls 3 the most out of them. I think I might even like it more than Elden Ring. I have a lot of all these materials, huh?
Whew. Made it back to civilization. Time to...
Okay, this guy's gonna give us a crewmate card.
Took down a bunch of monsters on the other side, huh? Way to go above and beyond. In that case, Seed Hollow ought to be safe from a monster invasion. At least for the time being. But yeah, you guys rock. I'm gonna stick around and keep watch. If anything changes, you'll be the first to know.
Also, another thing that I remember about Sekiro is there's kind of a point in the game where they let you go. Like, I don't know if this is what you're talking about, but they let you go to areas that are too difficult for you. And it's kind of at that point where you have to make the choice. Do I turn around and go back to one of the other areas that might be easier? Or do I just power through this area anyways, even though it seems like it's too hard? Both are viable, but sometimes like changing it up, like especially with the dream, I remember that the dream is supposed to be too difficult when you first get access to it. And I made the mistake of beating the entire dream right when I got to it. I was determined to make sure that I beat it, which was very difficult. Because you could probably power up a little bit before you actually do it. So that is one thing. If like something seems too difficult, like Elden Ring did a good job of this. Dark Souls doesn't do it as much, where they're like, this is too hard, go do something else, is what the game is trying to tell you. But Dark Souls doesn't really ever do that. Dark Souls is like, if you can't beat it, then you just gotta get good. And you could do that in Sekiro as well, but sometimes Sekiro is like, maybe you should go fight a different boss first, and then you'll be ready for this one. Because Sekiro, you just get more powerful every time you beat a boss, essentially. You're doing Charmless and Bell Demon thing. If that's your first playthrough of the game, I would not do that, but, you know, it's up to you. I'm not gonna enforce anything against you. I'm just saying if that's your first playthrough of the game, it's probably going to be less fun that way. Okay, so this is what I was kind of wondering. If we leave, hopefully he would have a new quest for us.
It's giving off some real bad vibes. It'll help.
But I did want to check out the crewmate card. Do we have any quests around here? No, it seems like that's the only thing to actually be doing at the moment. And I think we have to keep doing this until we actually get to the rank up battle. Which I'm kind of curious. Oh, this is not what I wanted. I wanted to go to Sero. But yeah, I would also recommend like this game if it looks cool to you. I would definitely recommend this game. Okay, so these two characters require 2 crewmate cards? When did we implement that mechanic? Also, these characters now require 2 crewmate cards. What? These only require 1. But you could still buy the specific crewmate cards. You could still get the Twain and the Sandalphon crewmate cards. Okay. So how do we farm crewmate cards then? Because that seems like we're going to need a disproportionate amount of crewmate cards. Maybe you just get them from doing this activity? But yeah, this game is like a very fun game where you can kind of just like grind. Like a lot of this game is just grinding stuff that you've already beaten to try and get powerful enough to beat harder stuff. So I think it's a pretty cool game. It's fun. As you can see, the menu we were just at, there's a whole bunch of different characters to play with very different play styles. You got like ranged characters in this game. I'm not even playing a ranged character. It's a completely different game when you're playing a ranged character. Okay, so this also gives a crewmate card.
I honestly don't know what happened. The gate was stable 1 minute, and then all of a sudden it started pulsating. Just to be safe, could you guys go back in and scope things out?
Alright, and then this guy just has like a regular quest. Oh, he also gives a crewmate card. King Silver Slime. Alright.
Let's kick some tail.
I'm guessing that just a whole bunch of activities here are going to give crewmate cards. Does this give XP? Because we do have Seophon here who... Okay, so that's that. It's going up to 4,000 power. We're at 23,000, so... It's also, this is recommended... Oh, no, this gives sigil material up to level 10. That's probably not very good for us. This could give a one-time reward, huh? I think we needed this to make certain weapons. So we'll probably get that one-time reward for sure, right? Alright, let's just speed through this. I'm taking too much time on the easy stuff.
Big sister will make me fight. Far away. Rain on the hill.
Alright, those guys all dodge. Uh-oh. Oh, we cleared it before the ice block fell over. Yeah, we're still one-shotting everything here.
Come what may.
Oh, that's not the button. Okay, that's kind of funny because earlier they were like, you could change the controls to make the interact button the same as the check button. And then, well, I didn't realize that the portal was going to be a check button, right? This is not the move I meant to use. Does it say anywhere how many we have to defeat?
Rain on the hill. Enrage the tigress.
Alright, I messed this up.
Free flood and sting. Hero. The pond. Come, my friend. Hero.
I mean, I could see where the camera adjusting thing would be useful, but I kind of just like adjusting it manually. I know that sometimes I'm facing the wrong direction, but somehow I just like adjusting it manually. Oh, you've already played Sekiro. Okay, well then you're free to do whatever crazy stupid challenge you want. I haven't played Yakuza 0, but I did recently play Yakuza Like a Dragon, and I loved that game. I have the second one, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I just haven't gotten to it yet. But if you're interested in like a turn-based Yakuza game, Like a Dragon is so good. And the Yakuza games, like if you've already played 0, so you know that they're kind of just like, they're just a game that's made to be fun, right? Just everything in the game is supposed to be fun. Yeah, we probably don't need any defenses. Let's just grab more damage. Inflict poison. Is poison a new mechanic? I think like you could get poisoned. But I don't know if you could actually poison. Maybe certain characters that I wasn't using could do it.
Like the dog.
Okay, now I keep doing it. So how about those controls, huh?
Oh,
It makes both of them X, though. That's not what I want. Wait. I think it's not the setting. We want this. I want them to both be Y. Yes, do that, please. Thank you. I'm so used to pressing Y that now I keep pressing Y when it says press B. I didn't realize there would be a mechanic in the game. Like, I was fine with opening chests with B, but now this should just be interact. Like, why is this check?
I'll handle that.
He knocked me out of my move.
Evanescence. The pond.
I missed. Maybe I should have used lock on there. Stun power against... I don't have... Well, I guess I think Percival can burn people. I don't have paralysis and glaciate. Like, it doesn't matter. Just do this one. At least it's offensive. See, I haven't really... Like, the Yakuza games don't seem... Like, the beat-em-up mechanics don't seem that much fun to me. I'm not really, like, a beat-em-up guy that much, so I like the turn-based one. But the story's really good. Like, I've watched a few of the games played through on the story. And they're actually really good.
First step decides the course of battle.
I can't remember which one's which. I think Yakuza 0 is the really good one, right? I think I watched that one.
Wind in the field. Break.
There's still an enemy?
Lead to the sea.
We've got company.
Oh, there's 3 waves. Let's see.
Pass away. The cloud.
I see now that these have rarities, huh? So, like, I was kind of wondering, because it was our second one and all of them were 2 stars, I thought that maybe you were guaranteed to get 2 stars second, but it seems to be that these are lower. It has some lower rarities. Oh, this just gives us burn now, just a chance to burn. That synergizes with the other thing we had. What was the other game? You said Skyrim?
Rain on the hill.
Somehow I've never gotten into Skyrim. There was another game that I got recently that I haven't played yet. It was, what's it called? Shoot. Hold on, let me tab out. Oh, it's called Tainted Grail. Tainted Grail something. What's it called? I'm gonna tab out. I gotta know. What's the game called? Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon. It seems a lot like Skyrim, except like maybe more based around the combat and cool builds, whereas Skyrim's more based around like the world and interacting with the people and quests lines and stuff.
Another successful mission. I love our team.
That might be something to look into. But there's so many good games. See, I'm gonna get this one because it seems like you can only get this one once. And we needed that to craft some items anyways.
Whew. Made it back to civil.
Thanks for putting down those nasty monsters. I think I got a better handle on what to expect now. I'll round up some of our beefier boys to stand guard, bounce any riffraff aiming to squirm into the city. Anyway, I owe you guys another one. Thanks, crew.
Okay, so now we could buy one of the guys. Oh, we didn't actually finish this? Gosh, dang it. I wonder what difficulty level we'd have to do for that. Let's leave again and come back and see if he has more quests for us. There's a sense of unease in Folka's wins. Perhaps someone in town knows why. Okay, I guess let's go to Folka. He doesn't seem to have a new quest. This might be the rank up quest that I was talking about. I heard that it's hard, so I kind of just want to know if I'm strong enough to do it or not. Oh, we're just automatically in a cutscene. What's her name? Historia?
Look who it is! It ain't often we see you in Volca. Should have given us a heads up.
Salutations, noble Skyfarers. It heartens me to know that your crew is in good health.
What's wrong, Roland? You're not your usual cheery self.
Oh, then you'll have to forgive me. We seem to have, Sorry, hang on. Are we ready to include the captain in this discussion, Historieth?
I have no objections. Calling upon the saviors of Zega Grande is perhaps the optimal recourse.
I have not played The Witcher. That's one of those games that I got a long time ago and then I never ended up playing it, but I heard it's good. There's just like I'm saying, there's too many good games. I don't have enough time to play all these games. I end up just like buying games and then never playing them, even though I really want to. Especially when you play a game like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something where you just keep playing the same game over and over, right? Like, yeah, there's new cards, but it's still the same game. So you gotta pick, do you want to play your favorite card game, or do you want to play a new game? I think I'll be going now.
I'm all ears. We've never turned down a friend in need before, and we never will.
Oh, excellent. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. You're the most charitable captain I've ever met. Yes, well, without further ado, it's come to our attention that a large number of mysterious gates have begun dotting Mount Nazhaleth.
Uh-oh. Bet old Managarmer's not too happy about that. But I don't like the sound of these mysterious gates either.
Why do we care what Managarmer thinks?
Right. You've passed through a similar opening that appeared in Seed Hollow. Interestingly, these new ones may lead to even stranger places. Think of them as ripples generated by the impact of recent phenomena, namely the manifestations of Angra Mainyu and Vayoi, plus our intrusion into the void that holds Versa captive.
That seems bad. Wait, what? Let me reread this. Think of them as ripples generated by the impact of recent phenomena, namely the manifestations of Angra Mainyu and Vayoi, plus our intrusions into the void that holds... So you're saying that we could accidentally let Versa out?
We have already ventured into a gate that appeared on monastery grounds. We found ourselves in a realm similar, yet divergent from our own. It was steeped in disarray, as if all of Zega's islands were inexplicably interconnected.
How bizarre.
Yes, bizarre indeed. What's far more troubling is the abundance of exceptionally vicious monsters. Things are quiet for now, but it's imperative we deal with those threats before they find their way onto our side.
Due to the tangled nature of said realm, I've taken to calling it the Conflux. Roland and I were about to devise contingency plans when you all arrived.
Let me take a wild guess. Fix-It Dude wants to recruit us to shut the gates, right?
Sharp as ever. So, what do you say?
Nope.
All right, leave it to Captain Fix-It.
Fantastic! Wait, did you just call yourself On second thought, I'll let it slide. Anyway, that wraps it up for me. Historiath and I will provide our full support.
My sincerest gratitude, Skyfarers. You will find a monastery representative stationed by the quest counter. Please speak with my acolyte when ready to embark for the conflux. May the gods bestow their blessings unto Zega's saviors.
This is Beelzebub, right? I only know that because of Shadowverse.
I sense outliers amidst the worthless flies infesting that blue realm. This could well be entertaining. Prove yourself worthy of the apex. I shall await your arrival.
So this is probably like the super boss of this DLC, huh? The Conflux, the shimmering gate that appeared in Trendame Sanctum, seems to delve deeper than the one in Seed Hollow and should be rich in valuable loot. Speak to Melose Acolyte, or speak to the Melose Acolyte by the quest counter to be taken to Trendame. Do you need to get to Master? You can get to Master anytime. And also, getting to Master is not actually that important. Do we actually do this quest, or did we waste all of our fire shards? Oh, we got some extra fire shards from the last thing we did. Genius. There you go, sir. Have some fire shards. Let's go do that other quest. Oh, I should buy a new character first. I don't want to buy these two because I could just earn them the normal way. So the character that I really wanted to play was Frau, or Frau. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. Are you supposed to say it in a French way? I'm saying it in a German way. Maybe I should wait just because I don't actually know how we get all these crewmate cards. I'll wait. Just in case I accidentally lock myself out of getting one of the characters until I do something like super difficult. Also, we should probably save. Wait, you already got to Master 1? The new cards don't even come out until tonight.
Welcome, brave saviors. This is but one of the gates connecting to the conflux. Touching it shall grant entrance to the mysteries within. I should add that the realm appears to abide by its own natural order. However, that could be to your benefit. Feel free to enter the gate once thoroughly prepared. I pray for your success.
Okay, while the Melose clan continue their investigation of the conflux, you are free to conduct your own surveys. Be sure to consult with Historiath for helpful party buffs. Ooh, she gives buffs. Oh, you just accidentally got there by testing post-banlist Cool Tune. Crazy. I feel like we're probably going to stream longer today because I really want to play this game. Also, I don't know how I'm going to handle Yu-Gi-Oh! This weekend. Maybe I'll open the new cards and then just play this game. Let's see what the quest is. It gives another crewmate card if we could do it. Find the trio in red. I don't know what that means. I don't know if they're in these missions. I guess they have to be in these missions? Maybe? I don't know if that's a random occurrence.
Yes. Indeed.
Alright, Historiath. What do you mean you give me party buff?
The conflux grows ever more twisted.
Aura collection. The aura collection catalogs every aura in the conflux you've acquired so far. Collecting auras also unlocks new trophies and rewards.
Now, what powers have
I
you
see.
accumulated?
Why is there like 2 blips under it? What am I missing here? Oh, it's the enhanced version. Yet to be enhanced. Alright, well, we don't have very many of those yet. Let's go. Oh, this is just level 3. Why doesn't it look the same as the other screen that was like, hey, select which one you want to do? Maybe this one's more story-based, whereas the other one was like, you could redo it. Do I have the Mitsu cards? I don't think I have the Mitsu cards. Wait, by that do you mean that that's one deck list? That has all those different decks in it? Did it say what power level is required for this? I pressed the wrong button. No, I didn't. Oh, it doesn't bring up that screen again. Oh, now we get to this. Okay. Oh, and now it shows the other ones. It's still only 9,000 power. Okay, so now we're getting to stuff. These are limited. What is Path to Mastery? We'll have to check that at the end. Because I think I have all of that, except I don't know what Path to Mastery is. Those could be useful. And maybe getting a good damage cap plus or a good tyranny could be useful. Other than that, it's a bunch of materials that we could always work on later. Anyways, this should be pretty easy still.
The first step decides the course of battle.
Okay, he didn't die in one hit. That's a start. We get resonance points, are earned by surveying the conflux and are spent to unlock resonance nodes, which grant useful buffs to the party. Speak with Historia. Okay, that's what she meant by buffs. So now we can like spend these. So this is like meta progression where you get more powerful outside of the runs as well. Okay, that seemed unfair. I was coming out of the cutscene and he hit me. Or not the cutscene, the dialogue box. Grants a new shield upon entering an area. I mean, that seems like it could be pretty good in a lot of situations. Right. I heard about Pedralis being a good bridge to Mitsurugi. I guess my question would be, do any of those branch to each other or bridge to each other? Like Elf Note bridges to Branded, I guess. But does Mitsurugi bridge to Elf Note at all? That's kind of the problem with Elf Note, right? There's no way to bridge to it without you, like the Power Patron. None of the extra deck monsters get you Elf Note cards, right? If we had June Pride, it could. I think you could summon from the deck if you could make a 10. But other than that, nothing actually like bridges to Elf Note. And then does Mitsurugi bridge to Branded at all? I mean, it might be a good deck. I just like, I don't know what the synergies are. What do we want? Like, stuff is actually a little bit more difficult, but do we care that much? This paralysis thing seems OP. Not gonna lie. Okay, so now we actually choose between things. Well, one of them says Elite, so I'm gonna pick that one. I assume Elite gives better rewards. Oh, these things are tanky. And this is the Conflux Quackadile. So, it's funny because since the beginning of the game, ever since you see Quackadile for the first time, I've been calling him Quackadile. And I thought that was the funniest name ever because it looks like quack, like a duck, right? And then recently, like just the other day, I realized that his name is supposed to be Quakedile, like an earthquake. Now I'm gonna keep calling him Quackadile because it's a way better name, but I swear I didn't get it until just the other day. Temporarily boosts critical hit damage by 10% after activating a Skybound art. Well, I don't have poison, so this seems pointless right now. I guess this is the best one? Sure. Okay, that one says Rampage. I'm gonna do this one because it sounds harder.
Enrage the tigress. Suffer her claws. Super.
Oh, we just owned them.
Big sister will help you guys.
Oh, I didn't swap stances. Narmaya very heavily rewards you for constantly keeping your combo going and punishes you really hard for ending the combo ever. Because it makes everything so much slower. There's not much synergy. I mean, it seems good, right? Like, I was kind of thinking about this just the other day, that kind of the weakness of Elf Note is that, like, if your Elf Note plays get stopped, then you just want to be able to do something else, right? Because you don't have infinite Elf Note plays, and that's kind of the weakness of Cool Tune, too, right? You don't have infinite Cool Tune plays, so, like, that's why the Crystron deck kind of worked, because eventually you run out of Cool Tune plays, and then you just make other plays instead. So that might be... That's one reason why Fiendsmith is good in Elf Note, but I don't know if Fiendsmith is still playable when Fedralis comes out. In Elf Note, at least. Based on the number of foes defeated after selecting this aura. That seems pretty good. Upon triggering a critical hit, I mean, that's pretty good as well, because I have like a 60% crit chance on all my characters. Sure, just give me that one. That one will just make it so we get closer to one-shotting people. Also, another thing, like, I play a lot of roguelikes. Now, these choices seem pretty straightforward. Also, why does Seophon look so cool? Is he, like, in his enhanced state or whatever? But I play a lot of roguelikes, so I'm pretty good at building overpowered runs in things. This one seems kind of straightforward, that it might not be that difficult to build overpowered stuff. But, I still think that I'm maybe a little bit above average experienced with roguelike decision making. So we get all of these rewards for sure, right? Oh, we're not done. Oh, I kind of thought we were done because that was a boss, but now I'm realizing that these are longer now. Dodging conjures a dark crystal that explodes and damages foes within reach. That's interesting, because this one doesn't have a level. All the other ones have like little star levels below them. This one's like its own thing. Boost critical hit rate based on how high shields... I don't have shields. This seems good. Supplementary damage. It does stack with other supplementary damage, but I don't actually have supplementary damage maxed out. So this is probably just good for us. Okay, so you can leave early if you want. Or you can continue. Obviously, we're going to continue. I guess it would count as completing the quest if we left, because both of them have the little quest marker above them. I'm going to keep going, though. Maybe, because you get a reward for beating a boss, right? So maybe if you defeat all the bosses, you can get more rewards from a single run. Take a breather in this foeless area The Melose Acolyte stationed here has auras that can be acquired by spending confluence points. So are confluence points only for the run, and the resonance points are like permanent? Alright, researcher. Oh, you could change your party. And you can save. Yeah. Okay, so there are like checkpoints. If you're like, I gotta go, you just beat a boss and then you move on. I mean, yeah, you should probably do this, right? Ooh, these are 3 stars. Critical hit rate plus 100%. Oh, against foes with paralysis. Well, I have a paralysis chance, right? You can look at your auras. I have like a small chance of paralyzing people, but they die so quickly that it doesn't matter. Okay, this is just stats. Critical hit rate. Well, I won't have above 100% critical hit rate, but that does synergize with other stuff we have. But like, these two are probably the best for us, right? So it seems like this one, the idea is to try and overcap on critical hit, huh? Well, let's do the one that has a modifier on it, because that sounds like it'll probably give better rewards. Or it won't, who knows? I didn't use the right thing there, that's embarrassing. Well, I killed like half of them before they spawned. What the heck? Why am I dying? Excuse you? Okay, these guys actually hurt. Maybe I should have built something defensive. Okay, now we actually, like, maybe have to pay attention. It turns out that these things actually scale, huh? We could get another one of these. We still don't have poison, so that doesn't do anything. Stun power could be okay, but I think we just double down on like this crit rate and supplementary damage one that we got going on. Okay, so we could either do a, like, what is this? I assume this is like a jumping puzzle. That's what it sounds like. Is this gonna be timed? Okay. Collect as many Mirage Stones as possible before time runs out. The greater the haul, the greater the loot. You got it, boss. What is happening? Oh, they're shooting at me. What? Oh, hello. Okay, not on top of the box. It was over here. Dodge. Do we kill this guy, or do I just collect the stones? I assume I just collect the stones. Okay, I got them all. Alright, see ya. Have a good night. Ooh, clear any dexterity's way for the first time. Achievement unlocked. I don't know why I keep turning around. There's never anything behind me.
Enrage the tigress.
Okay, kill people. I do kind of wish, I think this game mode is only solo. I kind of wish this game mode was multiplayer. I feel like it'd be fun. Roguelike games are always more fun multiplayer. I mean, most games are more fun multiplayer, right? But roguelike games where you get to, like, make your build and see what your friends are building and stuff like that, that's fun as well. Ooh, those guys just like spawned in my sword slash.
All rivers lead to the sea.
What the heck is this? Fruit-topped pancakes. Okay, we go for more crit rate. Because if we overcap on crit rate, then I think we get bonuses. Can I see my stats? Oh, that just shows my base stat. I wanted to show what my crit rate is with the auras. Can I see just like everything? Kind of. Oh, here, it shows your stats with the auras. So my crit rate is above 100. Everyone except for Percival's crit rate is above 100. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted, right? I love when roguelike games give you all the data. I want to know the numbers.
Enrage the tigress. Suffer her claws.
Okay, he hates me for some reason. So I'm just gonna dodge for a second. It seems like the Skybound art is it like slowly charges over the course of the whole run. So I don't think, like, if something's easy, we probably don't want to burn a Skybound art on it. Okay, here's another one of these dark ones that doesn't have a lot. Oh, they're all dark ones. Triggers a chain burst every 60 seconds. Okay. Whenever you deal enough damage to a foe, gain an orbiting sphere that damages foes. Does that stay forever, or does it go away after we finish the room? Or maybe it has a timer on it, actually. Fires an arrow upon performing a Y attack. 4-second cooldown. This one seems like the best, probably, but it's never going to trigger because we finished everything too quickly. So I'm going to say that this is the best one that we can actually make use of. Who the heck's this guy? This is Beelzebub. Or he summoned more enemies or something. See, this is what I saved the Skybound art for. Well, actually, we're probably not even going to need it. Huh? Is this a hard time limit? Like, yeah, I think we failed if we didn't complete it in that time limit. So, yeah, maybe you want to save your Skybound arts in case something like that happens. Select to enhance. Temporarily boosts critical hit damage after activating. Oh, because we already have this one, right? Yeah, we already have Creed of Brutality. So does this, because it says of weaker element, but War Elemental makes it that you always have the advantage element. So does War Elemental mean it always triggers on this? Or does this not count War Elemental? We'll do this one, because I feel like upgrading things is probably going to be more rare, and we want to finish as much of that like compendium as possible, because it said it was going to have rewards. Okay, can we buy multiple auras? Because we have a lot of these conflux points. Anthem. Upon activating a Skybound art. That's not really what I'm looking for. Elemental damage. Based on number of dread auras acquired. Aura cap 5. So does this mean that you can only get the same aura 5 times? I don't really understand what aura cap is quite yet. 10% based on the number of sequestration? Who uses that word? Sequestration auras acquired. Well, these are all like very similar, huh? Which one? We have a lot of these, right? Yeah, we have 5 of these already, so let's grab that. Okay, and then here I could either go again or cancel. Yeah. Alright, let's go again. You should probably just, like... Unless there's another use for these points, I feel like you should just buy stuff, right? Oh, you can also renew. You can re-roll them here. I see. Damage cap? That increases damage cap. Ooh, SPA gauge upon entering an area. Wait, I just realized, are some of these damage cap, or are they all damage dealt? This is damage cap. I read this as damage dealt because a lot of these other ones were damage dealt. I don't want to get this. This seems kind of OP, even as just like a low-level thing. More supplementary damage and some damage cap. That would give you some survivability, but I feel like we just go for this one.
Big sister will help you fight. The butterfly. You're okay. I won't waste this. Dawn Plus stands.
Oh, he's doing something. Hold on, I'm just gonna counter this.
Dream.
What? I was kind of, I don't know why my counter... He missed. He missed me. I don't know how he missed. Maybe that move is like uncounterable or something? Okay, releases a blast that deals 1,000,000 damage when shield... Okay, we don't do that. Chain burst damage, that's pretty decent. Okay, we can't reroll these though, huh? Against foe with paralysis. Well, I guess we'll take the one that actually does something. Alright, this didn't have like a special challenge from Beelzebub afterwards. But that was only after a big boss. I guess this was just an elite. I still don't know, like, are the ones that have modifiers on them more valuable to go to? I haven't figured that out yet.
I'll handle them. Wind in the field. The pond.
Momentous.
Daddy alert! It's go time!
Really? He knocked me out of... Oh, that hurts a lot. Hold up. These guys hurt.
On the sea. The clouds gather. Come, my friends.
Okay, we don't just want to, like, walk into attacks anymore. Turns out... Hey, we got one of these orbs.
Death breathes life. Into the fray. Take this.
Potent swordsmanship. You make me feel like an amateur.
They don't call me the Star Sword Sovereign for nothing.
Wind in the fields.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage cap. That seems pretty good. Ooh, just a random Limbo's Way in the middle of nowhere. Is that because it's before a boss? Where do we see how many... Oh, we have 2,200. So we could buy like 2 things? I'm also curious, does this count as entering a room? Yes, it does give 5% charge to Catalina. So the thing that I would be curious about with these is like, because you could save, and this game does have like some degree of save scumming. I don't know if they've tried to take some of that out now, but if you save before a boss and then you like fail against the boss or something, can you just reload and try it again? Ooh, that enhances. We probably want that. Although a chance to inflict poison is also something that I was kind of looking for. Let's grab this. Like I said, the enhanced ones are probably a little bit more rare. Ooh, another enhanced though. It's more supplementary damage. Let's grab that. Okay, Warlord's Way.
All rivers lead to the sea.
Look at you go! You're marked! The heavens tremble.
Oh, he's just using it.
As the sword
This guy's kind of tanky. Not that tanky, but... we could kill him without... I'm not going to use mine just in case something happens afterwards, right? He's already dead anyways.
They're done for.
I could use mine, and we could maybe get like more overkill, but... I don't know if after the final boss, like, Beelzebub could summon stuff, right? Make the jeweled golem tumble 2 times. Well, he didn't really seem strong enough for me to do that. We got an Azurite Shard, which seemed to be new. Maybe you make Azurite Splendor out of that, or I wonder what they're used for.
Let's return. We've done a lot today.
Yes. Sharpen yourselves worthy of being crushed, lest my inevitable victory rings hollow.
Well, he didn't summon anything. I don't know. Hopefully over time we'll figure out like why he summoned stuff. Alright, so I can't actually look at the items, huh? I was kind of hoping I could scroll over there and look. Part of me just wants to like grab all 3 of these. But also these could be good. I don't know what level these stones are, right? I don't have very good weapon stones yet. Or they're called right stones, but they're for your weapon. So if these were like better than what I had, I would rather have that. But it doesn't actually show what level these are. Maybe I pick 1? No, surely just getting a whole bunch of sigils is going to be better, right? Oh, I kind of thought I would get to pick more rewards. Wait, is this one really good? Improved dodge and nimble onslaught. This is literally the rune, or the sigil that I like tried to make the other day, and I do have it. I fully leveled it up. I guess I could give it to someone else, but this is literally like... Oh no, I guess I was trying to make something slightly different, but you would want these 2 together. Or is this the right one? I can't remember if Nimble Onslaught or it was Nimble something else. What else did we get? We got Tyranny and Cascade. Cascade's a really good one, so this is a good rune. Damage cap and Aegis, not that great. What do you use these for? Gather them to make an azurite splendor. I wonder how many you need of those. We have 4 of them now.
Ah, you have returned. I expected nothing less than triumph from our saviors.
As I'm sure you've already discovered, the conflux is brimming with abnormal power. But if you can harness that power effectively, who knows what new secrets or paths you'll find.
One can never be too cautious when facing the unknown. Do take proper care moving forward.
So, the lowly fleas have managed to jump over the first hurdle. Well, it seems insects do have guts after all. But the apex is still a distant dream for the likes of you. Greater strength will be required if you dare to confront the next threshold. Scurry along now. It's not time for you to be crushed. Yet.
Ah, yes, of course. Classic bad guy, making the mistake of letting the good guys get stronger before beating them. Resonance has been unlocked. Speak to Historia to access its benefits. Quest counter and Folka to begin Endless Ragnarok story. Ooh.
May I? How fares your investigation? Now, what powers have you accumulated?
Check. Oh, this is just trophies. But you get Azurite Splendor and Ambrosias for it. So that seems pretty good. But I guess these are all for, like, essentially collecting everything, huh? Yeah, okay. That's gonna take some time. But that does mean that we kind of want to pick new things. Grants buffs to the entire party and requires resonance points. These buffs only take effect in the confluence.
Boon.
Okay, hold up. Do we only need to pick one of these? Kind of feel like we just want stun power, maybe? Earning more conflux points seems good. So, like, these seem really weak that I probably wouldn't buy them right now. But if it's like the skill tree, eventually, yeah, things are going to get so expensive that, like, these are going to be an insignificant amount to buy. So you might as well just buy them at a certain point. But right now... Ooh, we can't even afford this. We could afford both of these if we want. Yeah, you can see, like, the difference between this. This costs 240 just for this one upgrade. So I guess it's probably going to end up with you just want to buy everything. There is an unlock all button. What does that do? Unlocks those. Yeah, we might as well. This seems like the kind of game mode that you're just going to grind out everything anyways. So, but I think these two are probably the ones I would go for next. So we can't go any further. So I guess I don't want to go too long. I don't even know how we do this. I assume it's maybe just a random event we gotta actually find. Where'd they say? Did they say Folka? Or did they say Seed Hollow? Maybe both works anyways.
Here we go. This job should fit the bill.
Sure.
Perfect.
That about covers it. Good luck and happy hunting.
Thank you. This won't take long.
Hi, Captain! Perfect timing! Your friends were here asking if we had seen you. Can you spare a moment? They should be by soon.
Sure, we don't mind chilling here for a bit. I wonder what's up. Crazy.
I know.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
There they are. Allow me to present the Eternals. 2 of them, at least. Sylvan and Twain.
How's my captain? I've heard all about your exploits in Zega. Mighty impressive.
You've grown to be powerful, Captain. Almost incredibly so.
Anywho, I was wondering if you could help me out with something. What do you say?
Let's hear it.
This seems like it might be the rank up quest.
Alright, so here's the deal. Lately, throughout the Skydom, there have been confirmed sightings of what appear to be mutated monsters. Real nasty pieces of work, these things. No one's seen anything like them before, and they're far more menacing than your typical baddies. Twain and I were originally in Zega Grande on a different assignment, but now we've teamed up with Crew Alliance Rafal to hopefully get to the bottom of this quandary.
Sounds like bad news. And Zega Grande's already taken a beating as it is, too.
The Alliance and various governments are cooperating to keep this info under wraps from the general public. For the time being, almost no one knows the monsters exist. Jobs involving these fiends are considered classified, and will only be shared with a select group of elite Skyfarers. You know, like you guys.
Let me guess. So you want us to take care of those super monsters?
That's the idea. With the crew on board, it'll be like wielding an army of 100 Skyfarers. Problem is, they're indistinguishable from ordinary monsters at first. You might unwittingly find yourself facing something with power greater than Bahamut Versa.
You've gotta be joking! How's that even possible?
When the
Yeah, that
world
seems a little
ends,
unreasonable.
The sky shall burn crimson, alighted by wrathful flames of the gods. So goes the legend of Ragnarok. The clouds aren't on fire just yet, but as we all know, anything's possible in these skies. The Ragnalia, as they've come to be known, very well may be the harbingers of Armageddon.
It's our duty to uncover what's causing them to appear and eliminate the threat completely. That's the responsibility you shoulder when you have strength to wield.
Gotcha! And I'm guessing you want us to do recon. Check out just how powerful these things are.
Well, we'll get to that. Right after one tiny little thing.
Huh? We want you to prove yourselves against us first. The Ragnalia are formidable foes, and we'd be heartbroken to see any of you perish.
These types of quests are highly classified, and even more perilous. Prospective candidates must pass an examination to ensure they're thoroughly up to the task. This was a joint decision agreed upon by Rafal and the Eternals.
So say hello to the proctors. Toyin, and yours truly.
Show us no mercy. If you hope to survive against them, you'll need to be ruthless.
We'll be waiting at the quest counter. Please come once you've prepared.
Alright. So this seems like the test. So... like, do I keep Seophon in? He's a little bit weaker than some of my other characters, but I'd have to... Cagliostro, I guess, being the one. I'd have to give her a bunch of sigils. Is there a way to just like transfer someone's sigils over to another person? The loadouts are all on a per character basis. I don't think so. Let's just try it without her. I wanted to save first. We'll probably, depending on what happens here, we might wrap it up after this. If it seems like really close, I might try it again. But I heard that this is pretty difficult.
Can I have a second?
Oh, we don't have those.
Ready for some action?
He keeps asking for fire shards. I don't have enough fire shards. So yeah, if we can't quite do this quest, then we'll probably have to come back after we do some other stuff. Oh, I don't have water shards either. I'm running out of wind shards.
We've received a special request. Right.
Is there anything new here? Oh. What the heck is this? Oh, this is the... I assume this is the quest?
Would you take this one?
Yeah, Seophon and Twain. What are the things we can get here? Is this? Automatically gives you this, which I've never even heard of. Fate Breaker. Boosts attack, defense, and damage cap when participating in Fate Breaker grade quests. So these are Fate Breaker grade quests, okay. Is there anything else new, or was that it? No. Well, let's give it a try and see what happens, but I assume... I forgot to claim this thing. I assume that it's going to be a little bit too difficult for us. It's advised 23,000. Obviously, my main character gets there, but my side characters do not. So what I'm betting is I'm probably not going to have the damage. This does seem like something that maybe you could do with other people. You can now set your desired matchmaking region. This can be set from network settings in game options. I assume you would probably want to set this to like any, but I don't want to burden other people with me not having any idea how this fight works, so
Be careful.
I was kind of curious if you could do this with other people. I think it becomes a lot easier if you can actually do this with other people, which appears to be the case. So, like, maybe you would want to practice it a few times on your own and then try and do it with other people, because I'm sure that everyone is trying to do this quest right now.
No need to hold back, examinees. Show us what you're truly made of.
You'll have to pull out all the stops to defeat the one on the scene. Let's see if you have what it takes.
Oh, this is the edge of the map. I was like, why can't I go any further? We're kind of just all teaming up on Seophon. I don't know what Twain's currently doing, but... Okay, there's a lot going on.
Wind in the field.
saw right through that from the start, huh?
Whoa, I almost died. What the heck?
Forward! Swarm! Swift as thought! Certain as death!
We are not doing a lot of damage, by the way.
Come on, who's ready to up the ante?
Silva, don't get ahead of yourself. Save it for later.
It seems like Twain has a bar building up.
Oh yeah, taste the blood.
Foam on the sea. The butterfly.
I don't know if maybe I should lock on. Oh, this is why I don't like lock on.
Rain on the hills.
You stop. Where'd she even go? Oh, she went all the way across the map. Huh?
Follow me! No escape. You measure up to your mastery. I'm not yet worthy to be called a master. The pond settles. The final. Like pass away. The clouds creep.
Hello.
Death.
Uh oh.
Dance of the
Just
pink.
want to do my butt.
Wind in the fields. The pond settles. Okay then. You're okay.
We've only taken out 11% of their health, huh?
Many thanks. Fly.
I mean, we're not like dying super fast. So it's maybe doable, but it could get harder. Probably. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have used this right now because my teammates are not gonna get there. But I had them both right next to each other, so I thought it'd be good. Oh, Percival's got his? Wow.
Take this! Chaos detonation! The pond. I must be swift. I must be
Oh,
sharper.
okay. Almost died there.
Run all you want. My arrow.
Wasn't paying attention to the fact that Seophon got up. I thought they were both down, but
Is it my turn now?
Light 'em up!
Heart, let annihilation sink! Feel the devastating power of a true monster! This is the end!
oh, this is the edge of the map. That's kind of rude. Oh, I'm dead. I have auto revive though, so it doesn't matter too much.
I'll finish it with this fight. Certain as death. You're okay. Foam on the sea.
Where's Seophon, by the way? Is he not here right now?
Sing, my blade. Come, my friends. Victory lies ahead. The fight. Wind in the field. Come on.
Understood.
You guys. Everyone has such great technique. The pond. Let's just focus on the path ahead. Evanescence. The clouds.
Oh, that hurts. I've used a few potions for us only being 22%, but not too many.
Foam on the sea. Pass away. The pond. Rain on the hill.
Too much for you?
Look, you're okay. The butterfly.
Ah, that's not in range.
Fight. Awaken.
That's weird. So, like, the move, even though I was in the range, not all of the shots are actually going everywhere.
Wind in the field.
So it took a little bit for it to actually hit my counter. Hello.
What's the matter?
Rain on the no mercy. You have butterfly. It's over. I'm still not strong enough.
Gotta respect the ambition.
My will lives in this blade. Fall now. Winter's rain. Sylvan.
My turn.
The pond
Reveals his strength.
You're okay.
And me like father. Raining time is running. Amaya.
I've got them.
I'll just go ahead and do mine now, but Percival has his as well.
I will not be eclipsed.
I don't think I'm going to be clearing this in 10 minutes. That's one of the challenges.
Up for another Namaya?
Sure. Leave it to me. The butterfly. The final.
Oh, hello.
Wind in the field.
So when does Seophon come back?
Death breathes life. Come what may. Evanescence. Broken and wounded. Breathe blood and sting. Float. You're okay.
Oh, that hurts.
Storm. 1,000 wars. Pass away.
Oh, you can't hit her? That's unfortunate. Just trying to dodge a little bit while I regen, so I don't have to use too many potions. We're not even halfway through the fight yet. See, for like dodging mechanics, I don't really like being locked on as much. That hit me? That's crazy.
The time is right. Winter. Right now.
Okay, we got a link time. That's gonna be big damage. I can't really see anything, but luckily I know my combo. It feels like Seophon is the main reason I can't see anything, but also partially Catalina.
Back in business.
Okay, so what are we supposed to do now?
Sova, sword sovereign and wielder of the 7-star sword.
Play it! The Dark Huntress and wielder of the 2-crown bell. We Eternals stand as the sky's strongest.
Whoa.
Will you rise above us?
Let Wind in the field.
Oh, wait. We don't have enough time. Oh. I really got knocked out of my attack 3 times in a row, otherwise we would have broken that thing. That sucks. Well, I still didn't get hit by it, apparently. That's good. Oh, what the... I just wanted to do my buff. Then all of a sudden, just a bunch of stuff appears on me. Okay, this fight has gotten way more annoying now, huh? We gotta try and get our Skybound art in, I think. Can I do it to interrupt this?
I will not be eclipsed. Turn to the abyss.
Seems like maybe we interrupted it.
Nothing to it. The sword sovereign reveals his strength. Run red. Catalina,
You have my sword!
shine as one. Tide of chaos. Yeah, now we're fired up. I'm getting
I was trying to line them both up, but they're not really letting me line them up. Okay, we just passed halfway. We're okay on potions. Not great. Oh, hello. I think as long as we just don't get hit by stuff that we don't need to get hit by, we'll eventually prevail. Because it's not like we're incredibly underpowered for this.
My sword hungers.
Oh, what the heck? I didn't see that hit. And as long as I use like my regen and my drain, then I could kind of get away without using stuff too often. Okay, not there though. I'm inflicted by like a burn, I think, or something. Maybe it went away now. Hello. It is hard now that both of them are here. There's just constantly something hitting you. Oh, I also have the party-wide potions. Right. I should be using those as well, because my teammates are usually... Ooh, Link time's big, though. Wish we could hit them both, but... At least if we're getting damage in.
What beautiful swordplay. Yours was utterly.
We need to embrace the desperation. Let's see some killer instinct.
Understood and overcome.
They are ready for a real show.
Let's see it then.
Go, Tom. Come on, Sword. You're up. Think you can handle us?
Okay, I don't know what we're doing right now. I'm dodging. What the heck is happening? What is this? Okay, well, we came out of it fine. What the? I waited for 1 second and he immediately gets me.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
I expect much.
I don't think I want to use my Skybound art just yet. I need everyone else to get a little bit more.
Soar. Small wings may beckon a storm. Butterfly effect. Moonrise.
I think that's good enough.
I will not be eclipsed.
Pass away.
Catalina.
They're done for. It's over. Someone.
My turn.
Shine as one.
Tide of chaos.
Harmony is the basis of power.
Okay. We are 28% left, huh? That's not bad. I feel like as long as we don't make like a big mistake for no reason, or something crazy happens at the end of this fight that I'm not ready for. Because like it's not like my NPCs are going down at all, so we haven't used any of our critical timer. Oh, I missed. Hello. Ooh. That's a time for Link time. So this gonna be big damage for us.
My sword hungers. Evanescence. The
Oh.
The final.
I don't know if I should activate my buff, because I feel like we're really close to both of them being back again. I should have jumped in, but it's okay. Whoa! That is not... I didn't expect that to have a follow-up on it. There's no way this fight ends with just one of them out, right? Gotta end with both. Maybe the last 10%. Oh, here we go. I don't know if there's gonna be a chance for me to actually use my buff in this phase, though. Oh, I got it. And Catalina just invulned us. Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, we're setting up this again.
Let's see how far you can stretch your luck.
Try not to stretch yours either so far.
Life is
It really didn't help that all of my teammates went for the exact same thing that I was doing. I wonder if we could do this on this thing. It seems like our only chance of actually breaking it.
I will not be eclipsed.
Nothing to it. As the sword.
Oh, what the heck?
You have my sword.
Okay, I should have my auto res though.
Tide of chaos.
Harmony is the basis of power.
Let's turn up the heat.
Okay, apparently we didn't cancel the move.
crown!
But we also didn't get hit by it again, so...
Foam on the sea.
I don't know. I can't actually do anything at the moment, so I'm having trouble figuring out what stance I'm in. Oh, what the heck? I just got like one shot. That was scary.
Wind and the field. The butterfly.
Yeah, this gets a little chaotic at the end here. Not gonna lie. There's a lot going on. Hard to ever get an attack in. I think if we could break this inner monster, that might be all we need to win. That's not what I meant to hit. Oh, what the? That's not what I wanted. I'm just gonna potion because we're... Oh, that's not what I wanted either. Why are we going for the other character? Seophod's close to getting broken. Might be smart to go for him now. No, I keep... This is why I hate lock-on, because I keep changing targets. Uh-oh. Oh, we got hit by one more debuff right at the end. I saw that we were 30 out of 31. Well, we beat it first try.
Far beyond my expectations, actually.
Oh, right. Okay, now it's a different button to open chests, though.
Let's pick up this conversation back in town.
I really wish you could see, like, more stats rather than just whatever honors means. Theophon leveled up. How is he already level 84, though? What do we get? We got this thing. Ah, that's probably not very good. We got a C, though, not a super high rating. I'll probably come back and do this quest again at some point when we're stronger.
You sure showed us.
Man, I set sky-high expectations for you guys, and you still blew them away. I've never been more proud.
Whew. Wow. I'm just glad we got that done and over with.
Okay, let's get the formalities out of the way. Ma'am, if you would.
Yes, of course. Oh!
What's the matter?
This will be our first time officially assigning a classified quest to a crew. For record-keeping purposes, we don't even have a grade classification yet.
Sounds like a good time to come up with a nifty name then.
Ooh, fun! Then to commemorate the crew's newest promotion, I'll squeeze all my creative juices to whip up a worthy title.
I don't think so.
Sounds good.
All right. Okay.
We already know it's gonna be Fate Breaker, right?
Fate Breaker.
Yeah. Okay.
Rolls right off the tongue, doesn't it?
Well, I guess that's a yes, huh?
Thanks for your help, everyone. I'll go ahead and make your new Skyfarer grade official.
Phew, there's nothing more harrowing than filling out forms. With those beasts slain, best of luck out there, Captain.
We still don't know what's causing the Ragnalia to appear, but it might be linked to the conflux. So we've designated these confidential quests as Chaos level.
As the label suggests, we have no idea what's waiting for you. So stay sharp in the field.
After the wings of destruction first descended upon the realm, signs of a greater threat began to stir across the vast but beautiful Zegagrande skydom. In the search for hope, fates were intertwined, and in their entwining, true bonds were forged. Those sky dwellers stood proud, and with their resplendence cast the astral Lilith and her ambitions out of their beloved home. But your journey, however, is far from over. This story arrives now at lands yet untrodden. Perhaps a world where fierce powers give rise to new rebellion. A realm where radiant wings strum an ancient melody of ultimate truth.
That place looks cool.
A place where the cogs
What is
of
that
fate
one?
shall turn anew. In these forgotten skies, the trumpets herald encroaching Armageddon. Unite as one by bonds of blue. Rise up, children of fate. Set sail on winds of change and take flight into the endless skies.
Did you hear? Some folks are saying they saw Ragnalia in the forest outside of town.
Those are the super strong monsters, right? Maybe we should check out the woods and make sure everything's okay.
New grade. You earned a new Skyfarer grade for clearing a Trial of Two Eternities. We went from Zegagrande Legend to Fate Breaker. You may now join online quests of the following difficulty: Chaos, Chaos Plus, and Chaos Plus Plus. Chaos Quest difficulty has been unlocked, giving you new quests to challenge. You've also earned the following rewards: 2 Ambrosia, Azurite Shard, a crewmate card, and lots of Fortitude Crystals. Never before seen sigils may appear in Fatebreaker grade quests. If you happen to acquire these potent sigils, they'll surely help boost your combat prowess. Got a crewmate card, yeah.
Let's head to the forest when you're ready.
Okay, well, I think we're going to go ahead and take a break there. We did actually manage to do the rank up quest. It was kind of slow because we didn't have a lot of damage. Like, NPCs are known for not really doing a ton of damage to begin with, and then the NPCs were kind of underpowered as well. They're not as strong as my main character. But we made it. Technically, we didn't get downed because auto revive doesn't really count as getting downed. And so we didn't actually use any of our critical bar because I don't think any of the NPCs went down. Some of them also have auto revive, so maybe they were making use of that. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this one. We'll probably continue the story in the next one, but I might farm some stuff depending. Maybe play some more of that roguelike mode. We'll see. I kind of don't know exactly what all is available to us right at the moment, so I might try and figure that out outside of a video. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Okay, we already went pretty long. Normally I don't go this long. But I really do want to play this game, so I'm thinking that we'll probably be streaming this game this weekend. I know that there's new cards coming out in Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm kind of more excited for this, so that's probably what we'll be doing. And we can always get back to Yu-Gi-Oh at any time. So anyways, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we should be back on Friday. We'll probably still open the new cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! And see... Maybe we'll talk about like some of the decks and stuff, but then we might get back to this. So expect that on Friday and Saturday. So that's going to do it for now. Bye.